disappoint with us in Philly, the way that free throw didn't go your way. Next chance out, you get a shot, 15 seconds left or so when your team really needs something. Did that feel extra good considering the way Philly went?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you always want to win, but especially, after a game like that and to end, I think, a 6-game road trip. I think the last one, as we was talking about before the game, is always the hardest, so we had to stay locked in. So it was a good team win. I mean, looking here, our whole starting five was in the plus category, so that's really good.
Just to drill down, what was going through your mind on the last possession? Obviously, LeBron trying to make something happen in the pick and roll, nothing there, and are you just sort of screaming in your head, "Hey, I'm here in this corner. What's going on?"
Nah, I don't have to scream in my head or out loud or anything. Like, I think Bron's been very criticized his whole career for making the right basketball play late in games instead of forcing a shot. So when you're playing with him that he's going to make the right basketball play, and that's what you want your leader to do, one of your best players to do. So when you're on the court in that situation that it could come to you, you just got to stay locked in and make a shot.
Darvin also talked about the rhythm of the guys who kind of carried the game home in the fourth quarter. How did you feel you guys sort of composed yourselves and found some chemistry when it was a 1-point game at the start of the third?
Yeah, I think it's just like I've said many a times, so to give you all the same answer when this question's asked, it's really about playing and getting reps with one another. Very new to each other. I don't know how many games we're in, 26 or whatever. So late game situations, early in the year, we're going to be a little shaky. I mean, just because, you haven't closed the game out with, probably 3 or 4 guys on the court that hadn't been here. I think it really just comes down to that, comes down to, knowing what we want to get into, knowing, what everybody likes to do in situations, and really just getting that, like, untalked chemistry together. And it feels good. I mean, there's a lot of things that we can grow on in the fourth and the whole game, but, as long as we get a win, it doesn't matter, what it looks like.